everybody! Hello! Hi. Welcome to the Frida Cinema. Look at them. Come on. Right? So stoked. Who's here for the very first time? Okay, well, welcome to the Frida Cinema. We are Orange County's only non-profit art house cinema. My name is Logan Crow. I am the executive and founder of the Frida Cinema, and I welcome you to our cinema. I am so excited about tonight. Thank you. Quick little anecdote. So I don't know if y'all know this. Who are our Pump Up the Volume fans? Right on. Who's seeing this for the very first time? Lovely. I love it. Who has seen this movie a bunch of times but never on the big screen? Love it. Okay, I'm so happy to give you this opportunity. For those of you who don't know, there is a musical of Pump Up the Volume that's still sort of having its like initial, I don't know what you call it, any theater people in here, its early shows as it's being workshopped, et cetera, et cetera. And I had the good fortune of seeing it in LA as part of this year's Fringe Festival. And I went in skeptical. I'm like, this is one of my favorite movies. I gotta see this, but who knows? It was really terrific. They did such a great job with it. And afterwards, I was just all like, oh my God, this was incredible. And it sort of like added to the movie, but in ways that all worked. And the person next to me says, what'd you think? And I'm like, that was incredible. I'm a huge fan of the film. And and I came in thinking the worst, and it was amazing, amazing. He goes, oh, thanks so much. And I said, did you produce the musical? He goes, I produced the musical and the film. So of course I did my thing, and I'm like, I own an independent movie theater, and I wanted to do it. I started jumping up and down, and here we are. So that's how this happened. Yeah. I was just like, you have to come down for a screening, and Sandy Stern, who you'll meet later tonight, was like, yeah, do you think people will show up? And I'm like, pump up the volume? Like, I'm like, I don't want to oversell it, but like, this is a classic, and he'll be so happy. There's over 100 of you. He's going to be so happy. Because I was just thinking, he's like, I don't know, is it kind of still relevant? I'm like, well, you made a musical out of it, so you got to know it's still something people love. And then out of the blue, he said, hey, I can maybe get Alan Moyle out here. I said, you're kidding. So stick around after the show. So for those of you who don't know or don't read, after the show, we will have a Q&A with both producer Sandy Stern, whose credits also include being John Malkovich, Saved, Velvet Goldmine, just made a lot of amazing films, and Alan Moyle, whose other big film was Empire Records. Any Empire Records fans out here? So I'm so honored and pleased to have them, but just happened totally by kismet, totally just ended up sitting next to the guy. But that's what we do here. Just so very excited to share this with you. Any members in the house tonight? Want to thank our members. For those of you who don't know, we are member supported. If you haven't looked into becoming a member, please do. It's a great way to support us, and you get discounts throughout the year. You also get a monthly members only screening that only you get to see, and other perks as well, discounts on concessions. So please stick around after the show for the Q&A. Very excited to welcome our special guests. And again, so honored. We love, like I always say, we love to screen these films for a couple of main audiences. People who've never seen the film before, so you can see it on the big screen, and also people who never had the opportunity to see a movie they love on the big screen. Surrounded by community, laughing along, listening to amazing soundtracks. So yeah, one of the best, right? So yeah, I was 19 when this movie came out, so perfect timing, and I was a huge fan, and it changed my whole musical vocabulary. So sit back and enjoy, pump up the volume. Thank you, and I'll see you in a couple hours. Thanks.